Yo, what is up, YouTube? How is y'all doing today? So we gonna react to Shannon Sharpe going off on Nikki Haley, a Republican candidate or something like that, whatever it is, for saying America has never been racist. Let's get into it. Not finna waste your time.
Live stream or video or myself, Ocho, and Gil. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thank you. And that's the sad part. I mean, when I hear Nikki Haley say America was never a racist country.
Whoa. Wait, stop.
That's what she said. Nikki Haley. She's running for president.
She was trying to be funny.
No.
So how you trying to run for the highest seat and you're gonna say something like that?
First of all,
so that automatically should disqualify you in general.
Yeah.
How the hell I ain't know about that?
Because here's the thing.
All I got to disqualify you in general. Just for even having the audacity to say something like that.
And just ask Nikki, why you change your name? That's not your given name. Remember your father? He had to go to an HBC, teach at an HBCU because where you came from and that name you had, you couldn't teach at no PWI. You better stop playing, Nikki. We pull receipts here. Yeah, we pull receipts here.
I see where you're going.
I mean, all you got to do, okay, let's just go back. Let's see. We go back. No race. America has never been racist. Ask the Native Americans what they think about that. Ask the blacks. Ask about the Japanese in the intermittent camp what they think about that. The Trail of Tears. Ask them what they think about that.
Yeah.
Ask them about civil war. Ask them about segregation. Ask them about Reconstruction. I'm just saying. I mean, you can erase. They can try to erase all that they want to.
Yeah, I mean, but they trying to erase history. They trying to erase history. They definitely try. But for her to say something like that,
yeah, it's just disrespectful.
To say something like that when the history on it is so rich.
All you gotta do is
right. Google is your friend.
Yeah.
What I would have to say is that America is definitely right now is not as racist as it used to be in the past. I would say that, right? But to say that America has never been racist, I wouldn't say that because that's pretty stupid, right? Obviously, slavery 400 years ago, bro, like, they were actually preventing blacks from doing certain things. But now, if you use racism as an excuse, that's when I draw the line and tell you that you're just joking because America has so much opportunity for blacks that if you don't take it, it's your problem. You can't claim racism. And you can't also say that they should pay you for your ancestors' work 400 years ago. Where is the money going to come from? Huh? Where is all that money going to come from? It's just going to come out from that behind or what? It doesn't make any sense, right? Maybe what they could do is help the community as much as they can. That's the only thing they could do. And when they help the community does not do nothing with it. We destroy it, and we just waste every opportunity they've tried to give us, right? So that's my little 2 cents.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who prepped you before you even said that, but you need to fire them. Come on now. Don't do that. Don't be insulting.
But you have to understand.
It's right there in your face. And it's still prevalent today.
Ocho.
It's still prevalent today.
Ocho.
It's not prevalent today, man. Stop it. Stop it, man. You played in the NFL. You made millions of dollars. You're on YouTube with like almost 1 million subscribers. I'm sure you guys are sharing the amount YouTube pays you, right? From this thing alone. I'm sure how much they pay you is crazy because 50,000 viewers when you're on the live stream, that's insane. That's a lot of money. Donations, YouTube ad revenue, is liquor companies, stuff like that. You get paid, man. You get paid. And plus you made millions of dollars in your careers. So what are you talking about, bro?
You have to understand who you're trying to appeal to. The people that she's trying to appeal to agree with her.
Come on now.
There are certain people in our community that's trying to appeal. And that's what I tell people. Sometimes you will try to appease a base that's never going to accept you. All you do is just give them validation because they say, see that black, how he says, oh, he'll take on the black establishment. He'll take on the black community.
Yeah.
But like Tim Scott, he up there with Man, he ought to be embarrassed. He ought to be embarrassed.
Right.
The stuff that he says and how they think, bruh, to know what they say about you when they go home and they close them doors. If you only knew.
Right. Right. They see
They
you no
ain't,
different.
they
See you
ain't
no
make
different.
enough bleach. They ain't, you couldn't go to Sammy Sosa doctor to make them think of you any other way.
Right.
But we gonna move on. Check this out,
Yes,
Ocho.
sir.
Check this out. Namarita. Huh. Namarita? How you say that?
Namarita.
Namarita Nikki Haley is her full name. Why you don't go by Namarita?
Is that Indian?
Namarita.
Namarata.
Shh.
Mm-hmm. Well, you better ask. But hold on. But
That ain't gonna
you didn't
work.
have a problem. You didn't have no problem. You didn't have no problem. Your dad didn't have no problem when he need to get employment from an HBCU.
Right.
Oh, y'all was on keep everything was all hunky dory then. Why don't you go get one of them jobs over there?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Laney Ray asked, Shannon Ocho, if you were offered, would you ever host SNL? If so, how do you think you would do? Would you crack up laughing during the skit? Probably.
Yeah. You know, if we host SNL, I think that would be a great duo. There have been some great athletes that have done it. There have been some
Yeah.
great actors that have done it.
Trav. Oh, Peyton Manning comes to mind.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Crazy work.
Trav
Crazy
last year
work.
did it. Did an
Yeah.
unbelievable job.
Yeah, I think Drake did it as well. I
Yeah.
think if I'm not mistaken, I think Drake did it. Obviously, with his acting background, he was great. But I think we would fare pretty well and
Yeah.
be high in the
But I don't
ranking
think Haley,
of
excuse me,
guests.
Ocho, to go back,
Huh?
Nikki Haley's last name wasn't Haley. It was, she had like an Indian name.
Wait, so she changed first and
Yeah, I
last?
finished with
Yeah,
Nikki.
her last name was like, it's like an Indian name, or I don't want to say the wrong thing,
Right.
but Pakistani or something.
Mm.
Haley was not her last name. It was not her given name. Yeah. Namarita Wada, Randhawa. That don't say nothing about born in America.
Mm-hmm.
So Haley, her husband name was Haley, but damn, she dropped that thing quick.
You don't have a choice. I mean, to get where you want to go, to be accepted in the rooms you want to be accepted in, there's certain
That's cap because Vivek Ramaswamy didn't change his last name or his first name, and he still was in the doors with Trump, and he might now be a VP for Trump. So we don't know. So I don't know Nikki Haley. I don't really know nothing about her. I've only seen her once or twice. I really don't know nothing about the lady, so I can't really speak on her. I'm just gonna be honest.
maneuvers and tactics you have to do in order to make it happen.
That's what I've been trying to tell people for the longest. Ocho,
Yeah. Yeah.
listen, and I'm stay with me because I'm gonna give you a little history. You
I'm
see,
with you. Come on.
there were people that came over and
Take
they
your
were
time.
able to drop their last name and get an American name. Now
Uh-huh.
you tell me what I can drop to not be black.
Shit.
I can't change nothing about you. I can say Porter, I can say Kicklighter, I can say Durst, I can say Dasher, I can say Spielberg. But when
Yeah.
you look at me, you still know what? I'm black.
Mm-hmm.
So don't
You
give
can't
me this
change that.
this notion. Well, I don't see color. Yes, you do. And I think Gerard Mayo summed it up best. You do see color. You're not colorblind. That's why when you when the light turns green, you take off. When it turns red, you stop.
You stop.
Just like at a stop sign. Because if you colorblind, how do you know when to go when the light turns?
Mm.
The question is, it's not whether or not you see color. What do you do and what is your reaction to the stimuli once you see that color?
Mm. Yeah.
People need to
It's
stop
because-
playing. Stop this notion talking about I don't
Yeah.
see color. Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Yes, you
I mean,
do. And stop telling me.
Yes, we see color, but we don't make it the number one thing in the room. Oh, yeah, here comes a black man. He's walking in. Here comes an Indian. Here comes a white man. Oh, yeah. We don't do that, man. We see, okay, that's a black man. Oh, cool. That's a white man. That's an Indian man. That's an Asian. We see that. But we don't make it like, oh, here comes a white man. Look at him. He's white. Nah. Oh, he hates us. Oh, he talks behind us. We don't do that. That's called racism. You understand me, bro? I'm not even talking to nobody. I'm talking to you too, but I said, bro. I was like, but not like We don't see color. We see it and we just let it go. We don't make it a number one thing. That's why. That's what we're trying to say. We do see color. We see color. I'm black. If a white person walked in here, he'd be white. We see color, but we don't make it a number one thing. We don't make it a disadvantage or an advantage. That's all I'm coming from.
First of all, if you know how many black friends you got, Ocho, I gotta stop it. Because you see the plight that's going on and you pretend like you don't. So in other words, you don't have black friends, you know black people. There's a difference between the two.
Yeah.
And I don't know how many Hispanic friends I got. I don't know how many Asian friends I got.
Yeah.
I don't know how many friends I got.
I can't
because I don't even look
either.
at them like that. I don't.
If you can count them, if you can count how many you got, then you ain't got enough.
Yeah. Well, first of all, they're not cars. They're not possession. They're not things that you're supposed to be able to count.
Right.
Oh, you know what?
That's kind of dumb. Why would you want like 50 friends? You should only have 1 or 2 loyal friends. That's another dumb take from Ocho.
Right.
Now that I think about it, I got 4. I got 4 Asian friends.
Right.
I got 4 Hispanic friends. I don't know.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting.
Friends and associates are different things, my guy. Associates are the people at work. Your friend is the person you grew up with or you have had a relationship with for years and you trust them. Come on.
Would you ever go into politics?
No, because you gotta lie.
Okay. I want to see where you're gonna go with it. I want
you gotta lie. You gotta make promises that you can't keep.
Yeah,
because
that's a part of the game.
That is, and I couldn't lie to the people to promise them some things and knowing that I'm not going to be able to deliver them. I can't do that.
Right. So I want a better question for you. Obviously, getting off topic just a little bit. When it comes to presidential candidates, politicians, those that are running for Senate, for office, whether it be small cities, big cities, and the people in the masses understanding that to win elections, that it's whoever tells the sweetest lie that makes you believe that you are actually in control of the outcome. You're never in control. You know, there's certain things that they tell us. I don't want to cause any controversy, but I'm just saying in general.
Yeah, you have
whoever tells the sweetest lie normally wins.
Yes.
Let me see how I can fool the masses and make whatever I'm saying believable. The chances of me actually executing what I'm telling you just to get myself in office, probably not, because everything is already set in stone. The people pulling the real trigger. Let me take my glasses off. The people that really run the world, that pull the triggers, that give the green lights on what goes and what's going to go and what's not going to go, what's going to pass and what's not going to pass, you can't even see them.
Yeah.
You can't even see them. I mean, that's a whole nother story. I don't want to go there.
Yeah,
that's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
You
but I like the look. I don't want to be in politics because I don't want to lie to the American people to get in there, and I'm not going to be able to fulfill what I promised them I could be able to do because I'm only one person. And then if you're not, you gotta. So it's just no. I don't want to do anything with politics. So Lady Ray, to answer your question, maybe I don't know what I would take it serious, and so I wouldn't laugh. But it's all dependent on how serious what the skits are.
Right.
Because obviously someone is writing the jokes for you, and hopefully.
Well, that's about it, man. I disagree and agree with some points, but at the end of the day, racism shouldn't stop you from being successful in America. That's all I gotta say. Make sure you guys watch all videos that I have. Peace.